Hello guys, this is LazShorty and this is chapter 10. So, uh, I didn't record any video for the last 3 days because I was losing a lot of games and I was quite mad. It was quite hard to handle, and then I stopped streaming for like 3 days, maybe 4 days. I didn't stream any game, so I was just fully focused on the games and I was trying to reach 7K. And today, this is where we reached. Finally, thankfully. So I'm so grateful. I think for the first time in my entire life, I reached the 7K. And but it cost many things to be honest, because I will show you. So, where was it? 4, 5. Yes. Here, the things got kind of changed uh, on this day because I lost 5 games in a row for the first time since I started to increase my MMR. So like after the second loss, I stopped streaming. Then I just played 3 games of the stream, but I lost all of them. Then I decided to stop, but then I couldn't sleep. So I, I needed to play more. So I started to spam Mars. But after those games, look, I mean, if I click those, is it easy to go back? I don't know, man. There are a lot of account buyers and not cool players. So it takes too much time, like because each time when I want to show you the game, I have to click on it, then go back and then do all the process. I can just quickly review the previous days, then we can focus on today. So the point is, after this game, I decided to be a mid player because uh, I don't know, this is what I felt. I didn't like the mid players. Then I started to spam Mars mid, so I was playing mid. Then I was like in the end of every game, I was spamming like from now on, no one is going mid because I am the mid player, blah blah blah. I was spamming this because I got really angry. People were, I mean, people kind of got used to me and they are picking me for the mid, and I was playing mid, blah 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 blah. So I mean, this I think it took me to reach 7K from 6.5, almost a week, maybe even more. And but it felt like it was like years, and it was so hard. Like mentally, it was so hard and draining. Then I started to play mid, and here even I played Legion Commander mid, and this guy knew me, and he picked Mars. He thought that I can play only Mars because you know I always pick the same heroes. Like I'm just changing the heroes, but people are thinking that I can play only those heroes. But no, like my pool is like quite wide and I can play many heroes, but they don't know it. So even though they pick my heroes, I don't care. I just pick something else and I just focus on winning. And then those games where I was mid, and this game was, yeah, we had I think 2 account buyers. I mean, it was horrible game in the like early in the morning. I think. What was the time? Yeah, you see, before I go to sleep. I mean, there was nothing to do, but it was a legendary defense. I was just trying to hold the game by myself with Marta, I would say. Uh, I mean, they are. I don't know. I'm not accusing anyone, but I think this guy is account buyer, and even though I was trying to be quite polite, I'm kind of king in our team because of the stats, but he was uh, using a lot of bad words when he was speaking to me. I don't know, man. People are just rude. I mean, there are a lot of things to say, but I don't wanna, give the negative vibe. Anyway, keep going. So, what happened then? I lost this one. So this was on 19th, and today is 20th. And then Yeah, this one, the last game. Then I started to play again. So it's today. I'm mixing the days because I lost the sense of time, and that's why I'm checking the date all the time because I don't know what date today is. Like I have to check, and I'm fully focused on Dota, and I'm focused on increasing my MMR, and I'm focused on doing my best every single game. So this is quite exhausting and draining. So, but at least people got used to my mid play, and I even became first pick in the pool. Like even though there were like higher MMRs, the people are just some people are just picking me. Like it feels good. At least I can do a lot of stuff as long as I play mid. So then I had to play post. What was it? Post four because the team were fighting for the role, so I didn't want to go to mid. Okay, I said okay because this guy wanted to be in the same team with this Tide Hunter, but they couldn't. So like, a lot of things happened in this game. Everyone was just saying some bad stuff to each other, I think. Anyway, we managed to win, and then Undying, we lost one game here. Why? Let me check. And yes, our Luna didn't get BKB in early game, even though we were just. I mean, they were ahead already, but anyway, those games are happening. Nothing to do. What can you do? And then there is one Mars, and here I'm playing mid again. Those are the stats. And then I played Dawnbreaker because I mean, I was supposed to go to post 4, and this guy, this game is making me angry. This guy is always playing Axe, and I clicked on mid. I wanted to go mid, but he insisted, and he went for. Look, I will show you the items. This guy is mid axe against Tinker, and he went for Vanguard, Blink, no boots by the way, if you didn't realize. Then boots coming after 15 minutes. Okay, moving on. So this cost me one game. I mean, I could go to mid, but they just didn't let me. So good job. Anyway, so then I picked Mars. I was angry, and that guy was in opponent team, and everyone was flaming him because this guy also lost. I mean, he was in our team when we lost. This is what happened. So he just farmed Aghanim and gave that. Can you see that his inventory? Whatever, man. I mean, this is nothing. This is like nothing compared to what I have seen in this bracket so far. Nothing. There are even worse things in this bracket, I would say. So then I used to play post 4, and they were actually crashing us. But there was a moment that we were killing Tormentor. This guy, this guy tipped me. Then I waited until the end of the game. Then I got some, like, eventually I got Aghanim. Then I caught him. Then I used ulti, and he didn't see my Aghanim scepter, so he couldn't use his BKB, and we killed him. This happened like twice or three times in a row. So then I tipped him. Then I told him to ask the others who tipped me before, and you can share your stories. Like, you don't want to do that to me, like, because I'm trying to do my best. I'm always trying to find the logic on my moves during the game, and I mean, you shouldn't make that person angry, otherwise you simply pay. He couldn't use his BKB. I told him to use BKB next game, so blah blah blah. Anyway, then what happened? And this was the last game today. I was mid co-op. I actually wanted to be on Radiant because the ranks on Dire were higher, but they picked me to Dire team. And this was the last game that we played. And finally, I reached 7K. I'm telling you again, it was so hard. it felt like years. I lost the sense of time, and basically that's all. So I'm playing mid, and I'm okay with it because I'm try harder. So sometimes people are coming to mid lane and they are doing a move, then they are waving hands, then they are awakening a monster within me. Then I just I just do what I'm supposed to do. That's all. So I think that's all. Did I forget something? No. So